the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Out of shotgun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Here's Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Richardson to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Watson now on first down. This is intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now sets up a screen for Chubb.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Look wide. Get this one complete. A second effort, and he is in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Pierre strong on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off play action. Here's Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. A short gain up to the 20. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
First down,
Again, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Play action. Watson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. To the air again. Watson. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They bring Judy in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. Here's Chubb. And he will power his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this 2nd half rolls along. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on.
Richardson going to look to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Ready? Check, man. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. Now Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Browns have it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. It's a fumble return for 2 points for the defense. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. first down throw for Watson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Watson to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Yeah, and he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! This is 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback.